Hey friends, happy Friday. Oh my goodness, it has been what feels like forever since we have vlogged and hung out with you guys. It's in real time, it's been a few weeks, but when we have been vlogging every single weekend for the past, I think it's been like a year, maybe 2 years now. Oh my goodness. We've been vlogging every single weekend. And so to take a few weeks off because life happened, it felt like forever and we missed you guys, but your favorite Rowberries are back and we are back to vlogging with you guys. So I hope everybody had wonderful holidays. I hope you had a magical Christmas and an amazing New Year. Here we are in 2022 and it's kind of mind-blowing. We have so much in store for us this year. It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be a wild, wild ride. And we are going to bring you guys along with us. So here we are. It is Friday. Sean is actually grabbing us some burgers and then he'll be home. So it was funny. He was actually out and about a little bit earlier today. And he asked if I had opened up the vlog. I was like, no, I was going to. And then I was going to see if you had a fun fact. He was like, you actually would have caught me because I would not have had anything. So I'm sure he's going to have a fun fact for us a little bit later. But anyways, I wanted to open up the vlog with you guys. So in case anyone was not following the recovery vlog, because if you were not interested in all the details of surgery went really well. It went really, really well. And I feel incredible. I feel 2.5, it's 2.5 weeks post-op at this point, and I feel better now than I have in years, and it's been incredible. So the recovery has been pretty great, to be honest. I have to remind myself that I had surgery. Sean has to remind myself that I had surgery because I still am not able to lift anything up until 6 or 8 weeks post-op. So I'll have my 6-week post-op here coming up. And so at that point, I'll kind of check in with her. But really, you're not supposed to be lifting anything heavier than a milk jug. And I may have been lifting some things a little bit heavier. I did get a little bit overzealous a couple days ago. And I was like, I'm going to vacuum. Such a bad idea. So I didn't hurt myself. I just woke up pretty sore and in some pain the next day, which was yesterday, but then I was fine midday and I just know I need to take it easy, but it's hard because I feel so much better. So there's the update on that. Surgery went great. I had my first post-op appointment, which was actually over the phone, because there was no exam or anything that needed to be done. So my doctor was like, unless you want to come in, if there's something crazy that happens, or if you just feel more comfortable coming in and having an actual in-person appointment, let's just plan to do it over the phone, because all the questions and everything we can talk about can be done over the phone. So I was like, heck yeah, let's do it over the phone. So I actually did record that footage and I will actually insert it here. Got my post-op appointment ready to go. This is Lisa.
Hey Lisa, Dr. Kopecki, how are you?
Hi doctor, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So how's recovery going?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I feel incredible. I feel really good.
I'm happy that you feel that way.
I feel so good. Yeah, I listened to your instructions as far as I came home, and my husband was amazing, making sure I was just up and walking around downstairs. I really didn't need but 1 dose of the heavier pain medication. And after that, it was just the Tylenol and Motrin. And it's been amazing. I feel pretty much back to normal. Or better than normal. I feel better than normal.
Well, that's outstanding. I think we just underestimate how much these chronic problems drain us,
Yeah.
And, when that goes away, first of all, it's a big thing. I think I already sent this to you, but all of your pathology looks fine.
Yes.
Your tubes, your fibroids, no malignancy of any sort.
Okay.
Are you having any bleeding?
No, I am starting to walk around like, so I took the last 2 weeks off from doing anything, and then I work from home, but really it's not anything that's like crazy strenuous. So yesterday was like my first day kind of back. I have a YouTube channel, so I was like recording and stuff yesterday, and so I kind of was, it's not even spotting, but like I noticed a little bit of, it's not even really blood, but like just a little discoloration, but not really like, it's not like a discharge or anything, but just, it's even lighter than spotting. But that was pretty much it. And it was just a little bit yesterday, but today it's fine.
All right. You know, that's to be expected, especially with increased activity. Let me know if there's any like heavy flow or clots or anything crazy like that.
Okay.
And then overall, I expect, you know, that to heal itself. Any trouble with bowel or bladder function?
No, not at all. In fact, when I woke up from surgery, I had to pee so bad. It was so funny because your nurses were like, you don't have to pee. I was like, no, I really have to pee. They were like, yeah, well, let me take an ultrasound and check. And sure enough, I had to pee, and I was able to pee right away. So that was never an issue. I was taking the stool softeners. I stopped taking the stool softeners on the 2nd just because I didn't want to become dependent on them. But really, I've never had really any bowel movement issues.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like you are moving absolutely in the right direction. I would like to see you at the 8-week mark.
Okay.
And let me look and see if we have an appointment set up.
We do not.
Okay. So I want to set that up. And the reason for that is I want to check the back of the vaginal cuff that we had to sew and make sure that that is very well healed. Okay. And, you know,
I have to say, you're amazing. When I took off my steri strips, I can't even see the incision inside my belly button. I'm like, it's like, it's not like, seriously, like you're amazing. And you have just like, you've changed my life, really, honestly. Like I feel so much better.
Well, you know what? I'm thrilled for you. I know this is why I love what I do, you know, and I especially love operating because it's a fix-it, right? You know, and whenever we can fix these things and people begin to sort of move forward with life, it's life-changing, you know. It's like, you know, you don't have to worry about vacation planning, bringing pads and tampons and
you don't realize how like on a regular basis and you don't realize like how much pain you were in just on an everyday basis. Because now, like my husband was asking, he's like, how do you feel? Like this was just like a couple days after. He's like, but the pain now, how is it in comparison to like what you were feeling before? I'm like, it's totally different. Like it's sore and tender now from surgery, and it was excruciating pain before. So it's night and day difference.
I think you're right, and I think that we just live with it for so long that we underestimate, you know,
I think so.
the effect that it has on us daily, and women, you know, we're just the people who just keep trudging forward, you know, and so I think that we just put it on the back burner.
Yeah, I think we do, honestly.
Well, let me transfer you to Jennifer. Let me see if she is out here, and then we'll say yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, you are most welcome. Jen, I'm going to transfer Lisa to you for her 6-week follow-up. Her surgery was December 21st, so somewhere in that February time. All right, Lisa, if you need anything at all along the way, do not hesitate to reach out and contact me.
I won't. Thank you so much, doctor. I appreciate you so much.
You're welcome.
Yay! Do you guys not love my doctor? I mean, she's amazing. So, yay! So, post-op appointment 1 done. She had said originally it was scheduled to go in and have the appointment, but she said, I mean, everything just took place over the phone. She was like, honestly, like, we're gonna sit down and have a conversation. Unless something crazy happens, I'm not gonna do an exam or anything like that, so let's do it over the phone. And your girl here, 2 thumbs up. I'm a super fan of online appointments, but in just a few weeks, I'll be going in to see her. So I will update you guys then. So now my next post-op appointment is going to be 6 weeks post-op. That will be an actual in-person appointment. because she needs to do an exam and make sure everything is healing properly. So, but I would say in terms of how it feels, I would say everything is a-okay. I would say everything feels great. So we'll see, but I feel incredible. And thank you so much for those of you who have sent messages and well wishes. It has meant the absolute world to me. And special shout out to my husband, because he has taken the best care of me. He has been amazing. I mean, he's always been amazing, but in terms of like being a caretaker, he's incredible, and he's perfect in that he can tell me, slow down, like you gotta stop. So yeah, it's been awesome. But here we are. It is Friday. Sean is grabbing burgers. You guys, my house, because in case you don't know, if you're newer here, hello and welcome. I did just have surgery and now we're getting ready to move. So, yeah, this timeline, things are getting real quick, let me tell you. So we had somebody come out and pressure wash the walkway out front and the driveway, and then some portions of the house just to kind of freshen it up. So pressure washing is done. We have painters coming next week. And then what else is happening? There's something else happening. Carpet cleaners are scheduled. And then we have someone to come in and like deep clean the house before we take pictures and put the house on the market, which is crazy. It's so crazy. But like basically everything is packed up. You can see we don't have our curtains on anymore. You can see we moved some tables and stuff around. I'll show you. Really, literally the only thing that is still like, I don't want to say intact, but the only thing that hasn't changed is my Scentsy room. That is it. And that's because I'm still going to be filming. And so our real estate agent was like, just leave it as is. If you're going to be using it, just leave it as is. And I'm like, yes. So I did take my awards down. I can't take credit for that. My husband took the awards down. So things like that, I went ahead and we took down, but everything else is going to stay up, which is great. So yeah, we're getting ready. Oh my gosh, we do not have a house set up to purchase yet out in Idaho. So we're in California right now, in case you are newer here. We're in California now. We are relocating to Idaho. Sean's mom and stepdad live in Idaho, so we're going to be closer to them, which is great. But yeah, so I've had a few people ask, oh, what's the house look like that you're moving to? We actually don't have a house yet. I have a love. I have fallen in love with this house in Idaho. It is absolutely perfect in every single way. I am realistic in thinking I don't think it's going to be available when we are ready to actually make an offer, but who knows? I know how this housing market is, and this house is like a steal of a deal. And so, if it winds up selling, it wasn't the house for us, and I know our house is out there. So, and I have plenty of houses that are saved, and it's no matter what actual house we wind up with, we're going to make it fabulous. So, we're really excited for what is to come. So, it's going to be kind of some fast moving parts here coming up, but, we're taking a little vacation. It's not really a vacation. I'm calling it a vacation. But because the painter is coming in on Monday, we decided to make it a little bit easier. It's going to be a 3-day project. We're very fortunate in that they don't have to repaint the whole house. There's just like some touch-up paint here and there that needs to be done, but it's a lot of touch-up paint. So it's going to take place over 3 days with the dogs and all of that. Sean was like, I'm thinking we should rent an Airbnb. So we're staying local, but we are renting an Airbnb for a couple of days, and me and the dogs will be there. Sean will still be going into work. He's going to let the painter in, and then he'll go to work, which is just a couple minutes from the house, and then come back, lock it up, and then go to the Airbnb with us in the evenings. So I'll bring you along for that because there's not going to be a ton of content to share with you this weekend, I don't think. So, but you guys know how I travel. I travel with my Scentsy, whether it's local or not. So I will be packing up what few warmers I do still have out. Because pretty much all of my warmers that I have that are in my collection are all packed up and ready to move. So I do have some that are still like out and displayed, of course. So I will be packing up some of those to take with us to the Airbnb. So we'll be staying there. We'll be going to the Airbnb on Sunday and then coming back on Wednesday. So yeah, so that's going to be the first little hurdle, and then dealing with carpet cleaning and stuff, but it's all good. It's all good. And I'm excited that we are bringing you guys along with us, and I hope you find it entertaining. So happy New Year, you guys. I hope you've had a great start to the new year. And welcome to the vlog. My goodness, it's been a minute. Gotta dust off the old cobwebs here. Welcome to the vlog, friends. We will welcome Sean home momentarily and see if he has a fun fact for us. Oh, he's not parking in the driveway. Hello. I thought you were going to park in the driveway.
Nope.
Welcome back to the vlog.
We back.
We back.
What's up?
What's up?
What's going on?
I thought you were going to park in the driveway.
Nope. I'm going to park over here because I'm going to put the other car over there.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a fun fact?
Oh, sure, I guess. Hell's Canyon, Idaho is nearly 2,000 feet deeper than the Grand Canyon.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. And the other fun fact, you can tell them about the Scentsy and In-N-Out partnership.
There's no Scentsy In-N-Out
Well,
partnership.
then why did they give it to me in their bag?
You're so crazy. All right. Well, if you don't know, now you know.
Let's eat.
All right. And for any of you who don't know, we are very much creatures of habit and we are very predictable. So not to worry, friends. We've been out of the game here, but we are still doing Burger Fridays. So your Burger Friday today is brought to you by In-N-Out. So we're going to eat. It's going to be delicious. I've got a double here for myself here, no cheese, and double here for my husband with just cheese and ketchup, of course.
And light onion, of course.
Light
Big difference
onion!
between regular and light onion.
There is a huge difference, actually.
Huge difference.
Hey friends, hello, good morning, and happy Sunday. It's actually a Sunday. I didn't do any vlogging yesterday. It was just kind of an off day, so there was no vlogging yesterday, but that's okay because we're gonna actually vlog a little bit into the week since we're going on vacation locally in the Airbnb. It's because we're having painting done. But I wanted to open up with you guys today, say hello, happy Sunday. We're gonna open up today with a little unboxing. It is a small box. You can see there is some Scentsy tape. So Scentsy is actually getting ready to do their world tour rounds, which world tour is our like springtime like mini conventions. So they're really super fun, and I'm so glad that they're going to be in person this year. Was it last year that we were on our way there and it got canceled, or was it the year before?
Oh, that was
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And this one might get canceled with Omicron.
Don't say it's gonna get canceled. So when COVID just became a thing, we were actually on our way to Idaho to home office to go to World Tour when it was called off. So we were like, ah. So we wound up turning around, coming back. So last year it must have just been virtual, right?
That's
yeah.
right.
So last year it was just virtual. This year it is back in person. Fingers, toes, and eyes crossed that it stays in person. Anything can happen though. So I am keeping my hopes up. I am staying positive, and it's gonna be in person. So if you are a consultant and you are gonna be at home office for World Tour, Sean and myself are going to be there, so make sure you come and find us and say hello. So with that, we do get little like kits. So I figured I would go ahead and unbox it with you because I don't know what's in it. I'm unboxing my own. Sean has his own, but it is illegal to open up someone else's mail. So what?
That's true.
It is true. So this is my kit. His kit is gonna look the exact same, but his will actually, I think, will these, I don't know. Let's find out what's inside. So this looks like a little briefcase of some sort. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. So on the inside, it says World Tour Build. So this is going to be like the theme, I guess, is building. We are having a building thing. How appropriate is this for us since we're moving?
Oh, perfect. We can use that at the new house.
Yeah, it doesn't even take any batteries. It's perfect. Okay, so inside, let's see how awkward I can make this. Inside, okay, we've got a little tape measure. This is gonna come in super handy. Just kidding, this is our lanyard. So this is where we will put this around our necks here. This reminds me of my Men's Warehouse days. So I've got a lanyard. This is a little lanyard that we will stick our name tags on. And then they give us a little notebook so we can take our notes from all the trainings and things. Super fun. And then under that, we have another little divider separator situation. Let's see what's under this. Ooh, we get bars. Ooh, we get bars. We get bars. So underneath we have 3 bars. These are new for the spring and summer season. We have white amber and teak, pineapple mango, and coconuts for coconuts. So let's do a first sniffs, shall we? I had not seen what was in this, so that's exciting. Coconuts for coconuts. Little impromptu first sniff sessions here. I love coconut.
Smell like raspberry.
It smells like raspberry and vanilla and peaches. No, it's just a straight coconut scent. Really nice, very slight like floral finish, but oh, this is nice. Coconuts for coconuts, I'm here for it. Next one is pineapple mango. I'm wondering if everybody got the same. Ooh, you'll have to open up yours and see if you got the same bars.
Yeah, I just signed a consent form. You can open mine.
Oh, really? Okay, thanks. Yes, so pineapple mango. It's more pineapple forward, but you do get a little bit of the mango. Really nice. If I had a new catalog here, I'd read you the description, but I don't because I wasn't expecting this. So you'll have to stay tuned for my first sniffs of the new releases to get the notes. White amber and teak. This one is one I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to be beautiful. I think it's going to be a beautiful bedroom scent. It is beautiful. It's really beautiful. Really nice. There's a little bit of a woodsy
apple.
Woodsy apple. It's not woodsy apple. Really nice. I really like all of these. So bonus, 3 bars. I will take it. And that is what came in our kit. Let's see if there's anything like noteworthy in our notebook. Noteworthy in our notebook, if you will. Nope. It's just notes. Places to take our notes and learn lots, so it's going to be great. So that is our we didn't get something for our name tag. Maybe we'll get our name tag when we check in, so we'll have to wait and see. But wanted to, like I said, open up today's vlog with you guys. Let's go ahead and open Sean since he gave consent and you guys heard it. Let's see if he has different bars. Let's check it out. By the way, Michelle is on her way over. She is actually going to be helping Sean move some furniture around because the painter is coming tomorrow. So, and your girl here is still not able to lift super heavy things. I feel like I'm getting there, but just not there yet. So Michelle is coming to save the day so that my husband doesn't completely lose his back because we're pretty much there at this point. Okay, so Sean's comes with everything that mine comes with in the very beginning here. So let's see what bars does Sean get? Yep, he's got the same bars, whoop whoop. So we will enjoy those. Ooh, maybe we should warm some of these when we go on vacation to the Airbnb.
Oh, that would be swell.
Then it creates a scent memory. So there you have it. So today we are just, Michelle's coming over to help move some furniture around so that the painter doesn't get paint on our furniture. And then we are going to be heading out and going to the Airbnb a little bit later today. I've got all kinds of catalogs and things to keep me busy for the next couple of days while we're there. So that's pretty much where we're at. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. I'll probably record Michelle at some point so that she can say hi, but happy Sunday, friends. Still no dog walk for today just because Michelle is coming. What is there? But there will be a dog walk later.
Well, I was going to take him right before we leave.
Yeah.
Get her double tired between that and
yeah, that'll be good. But I don't know that I'm going to film that, so maybe next weekend. So, and the other thing I wanted to say, so no Q&A this weekend, no What's Lisa Smelling this weekend, since we're just kind of like getting back into the routine of vlogging. Plus we've got like a lot going on with the house stuff. So next weekend we'll pick back up with What's Lisa Smelling and the Q&A. So if you have questions, definitely send them in. I think we've got like 1 or 2 questions to talk about for the Q&A next weekend. So keep those coming in if you like the Q&A. So, all right guys, I will check in with you in just a little bit. Hey friends, doing our Sunday afternoon check-in with you guys. Michelle has come and gone. She was an amazing help with moving the furniture that I was not able to help with, so that was insanely helpful. So now we are on our way to our vacation. Our vacation that's just a little ways away from home. So, but before we do that, we're actually dropping off an order. And then we're gonna go to the house and get all settled in. I think I have driven my husband absolutely insane at this point, but you've come to know and love the way we travel together. We are staying.
It's not just you.
Yeah, it's a huge part of me. At least I understand. At least I understand that I am a pain in the butt to travel with. This isn't even really traveling, and I think that's what probably irritates you. Is that we're not even like really traveling, but I need things. And to be fair, there's a live, it's kind of a big deal. So there's a live that's happening, and I need to have my hair things, blow dryer, straightener, things like that, makeup. Whereas if that wasn't happening, I would just be lounging around looking like this.
Yeah.
Comment below if you are like me and you need things. You need things. Not when we travel, I need options. So that's why I travel with a lot of things. But this, I need things. So anyways, here we are. We are on our way. I am excited. Sean's excited. The dogs are excited. Are you excited, Zoe? Are you excited? They're gonna sleep for like 75 years because they've been going nonstop all day anyway, and then Sean just walked them, and now we've got a truck ride, and then it's gonna be a new place that they're gonna be at. So they're gonna sleep hard tonight, but they're gonna sleep even more hard when we actually get back home. So that's gonna be great. So there you have it. There's your update. I will give you an update once we actually get to the Airbnb. You know, your girl brought some Scentsy, so I will show you what we have all set up once we have it set up. Okay, so our order has been delivered, and as you can tell, we are all checked into the Airbnb. The dogs are going crazy with all the new smells and everything, but this house is really super cute. So Sean is actually getting everything out of the truck, bringing it inside. I know it's driving him crazy because I brought everything. Scentsy just launched, or is about to launch, the spring and summer catalog. So I brought all of my catalogs and stuff to label and send out to my customers. So yeah, so that's part of why he's, because I have like boxes of stuff. So he's gonna bring that in. But this is so cute. So let me give you a little tour of how it looks right now, and then I'll give you a tour after we Sensify this place. The dogs are like 2 kids. Hi, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Come here. Come. What are you doing? So so we've obviously got front door. This is the garage door here. And then as you come in here, you've got the living room, which is a super cute space. And then Sean. Thanks, babe, you're the best. Yep. So we've got our little living room area here. Nice big TV right when you walk in here. What? It's super cute. I like this. Oh, he's mocking my. Uh-huh. It's fine. We've got the kitchen, which is great. Nice space here. And we've got a cute little dining room table here, plus an additional little space here. So it'll be, I'm also doing my taxes. So that'll be like my workspace, but come back around. What you know about that Scentsy suitcase? What? So now let's check out the bedrooms. Hi. Okay, so right over here, Sean's bringing in all my stuff. We've got one bedroom in here. Cute little space. He's so annoyed. The dogs are like, you got food? We've got another bedroom here. Obviously this is great for people who are gonna be, oh, how cute is that? Oh my gosh, look at the llama. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. And we have, hello, one bathroom here, one bedroom here. They left the toilet seat up. And then this is the master. So, Zoe, what are you doing? Zoe, hi. What are you doing? I like that flooring. And we're gonna put a wall fan diffuser there. All the smells, huh, sis? And then we have the master in here. So we'll have to see what the outlet situation is. Okay, perfect. As long as we've got one there. I'll put my Scentsy right there. So I think this is nice. It'll definitely do for a few days for sure. All right, time to Sensify this place and I'll give you an update with how it turned out. Hey friends, happy Monday. Ooh, it is echoey up in here. I don't know that this was the best place to pick up the camera and say hello, but yet here we are. Hi friends, hello, happy Monday. It is actually Monday afternoon and I'm picking up the camera now because last night there was a slight turn or change of events, I guess I could say. So I didn't wind up obviously picking up the camera and showing you how we have sensified this place. So I'm going to do that now. But yeah, so this place, so this is, it's a really super cute house. I would say it's probably, it's older. I meant to look up and see when it was built. Not that it like entirely matters, but we've got dirty water. We've got dirty water up in this place. I will say, so what I'm thinking, okay, let me back up. So we get in yesterday. I don't know if you guys really saw or not how excited the dogs were. The dogs just, all dogs get excited when they're in a new environment, new smells, new things, right? And it was kind of a lot. And so we get in, we get settled, I get them water, I get Sean water. I'm like, okay, let's chill. Now it's time to like get out the Scentsy stuff and start doing all that. But I noticed that the water in the dog's bowl looked dirty. And I was like, because when we first got here, it was just like, okay, let's get all the things brought in. Let's get set up so that we can relax. And, the dogs went outside and, they're sniffing through bushes and things. And I was like, well, maybe they got some junk on their snouts or something. And then, cause they came in and they immediately started drinking water. I didn't notice right away that the water was like, not clear or anything. They came in and started drinking water. And then I noticed that it was dirty. So I picked it up, changed it out. And then Sean went and took a shower and comes out and says, hey, just so you know, like when you take a shower, make sure you have it run for a minute because when I first turned it on, it was dirty water. And I was like, crazy you say that. So I told him about the water. I was like, I thought it was just from their snouts. So, I picked it up. And he was like, yeah, no, he was like, that's weird. He was like, that's really weird. So, and I had poured him a glass of water as well. So he looked in his glass, which he had drank like 3/4 of, and he looked and he was like, yeah, this is dirty water too. And that came from the refrigerator. And that came from like the filtered refrigerator water from the refrigerator. Well, inside the refrigerator, it says that they're like overdue on replacing the filter. So we're like, ugh. Like, great. I don't know if this place just hasn't been rented out much. It is an older home, but I don't know if it hasn't been rented out enough, like very frequently. So like the water's just sitting in the pipes and that's what we got yesterday. I will say the water seems more clear today, but still it's not like super clear. Like So weird, so weird. So luckily nobody got sick. Nobody got sick last night, so that's good. We ordered a pizza. Sean immediately, well, he was irritated. We were irritated because like this place isn't free, right? I feel like I am gonna let them know, just like, hey, not like asking for any money back or anything, but you should probably put in your listing that if you're gonna come here, you need to bring some drinking water, because we didn't. So Sean went up to the store and grabbed some water for us to drink, and as well as for the dogs, because I know they're just dogs, but they're not just dogs to us. They are a part of our family, and the way we see it is if I wouldn't drink that water, my dogs aren't gonna drink it. So not that it needs to be like Fiji water or anything like that, or it doesn't even need to be filtered, but it needs to be clean. So, you know, so Sean went up to the store and grabbed us water, grabbed us ice. So that was super helpful. But so with all of that, we were like, okay, let's get settled and let's have our evening. And so that's why I didn't pick up the camera again, but all is well. Sean has been at the house all day today with the painter. Sean is now on his way back here. He's gonna pick up dinner again. I have been busy working on my taxes and working on spring and summer catalogs. So I've been treating today like a regular work day. But with all of that being said, let me show you how I have sensified this place. It definitely needed a little sprucing, if you will, a little zhuzh. So let me show you. Ranger, was your day too exciting? Was your day just too exciting? I call him Droopy when he's tired. Do you see the droop? Do you see the droop? Oh my gosh, droopy face. Okay. For reals, let's take a look here. Okay, so in the kitchen, I have the Live Simply mini warmer. Super, super cute. Love it. I will say, kind of funny. So we have oodles of orange going. You can't really see because there's a cabinet right there. But I have oodles of orange going in there. And what's so funny is that I'm pretty sure the homeowners love orange. Everything is orange in this house. It's so funny. But anyways, mini warmer, we have Live Simply. We have the house rules. These like house rules are everywhere in this house. Oh, Zoe. Zoe. Her life is so tough, you guys. So obviously I'm showing you like the Scentsy stuff, but this was like my working space today. I was going from here is like my setup, and then I was doing taxes over there. Super fun. Super fun, right, Zoe? She's right, Zoe. Yes, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. She's like, okay, come rub my belly. Okay, we have the Scentsy Go. We have a Scentsy Go in here. Nice little whiff as soon as you walk in the door here. We have Zoe giving a nice good stretch. Underneath the TV, I have the Glisten warmer, which I love. I will tell you the rhyme and reason of why I chose the warmers that I did. It's nothing super crazy, and you guys are probably gonna laugh, but honestly, so this is one of the ones that is in my Scentsy filming room, along with the one that's in the bedroom that you'll see. Honestly, it's because they were not packed up and they were ready for me to just take. So that's why I literally don't have like mini warmers out that are not like boxed up ready for the move. Okay, now this warmer, you guys, this one is one that I was kind of struggling with on if I was going to keep it or if I was going to destash it in my downsizing of my collection. This is Pinhole Paisley, and I am so happy I decided to keep her. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. I will try to film it when it's dark outside because it's absolutely gorgeous. Love it. This one hasn't been available for a while, but I love it. It's fun, and I'm glad I decided to hang on to it. So there's that. Zoe. She's back in her lounging position. Okay, so now let's go down the hall. So right down here, hi. Right down here, we have the mini fan diffuser, or wall fan diffuser, that's what I meant, with the lighted base. So I really love this. Let me show you. I love this at night. It's so nice just to kind of light up this little hallway here. Really like it. So, and then turn it back on. I didn't do any Scentsys in the like spare rooms because we're not spending time in the spare rooms. So in this bathroom we have the Scentsy Go. They can take their aloe and bamboo nonsense away. And then we have the master. And in here we've got another wall fan diffuser here in Blue Grotto. Ah, smells amazing. And then in here, so you'll see lots of blankets because our dogs, while the rules are no pets on the furniture, our dogs have other plans. So we always bring our own blankets because we know our dogs are going to get up on this stuff because they do at our house. So another Scentsy Go here. So we've got continuous deliciousness. And then over here we've got the alabaster warmer. So this one's also in my Scentsy, my filming room. So yeah, once again, it was just a matter of making it easy to just pack up these warmers and hit the road. So that is how we have Sensified this Airbnb. It smells great in here, and it just, I don't know, it just makes me feel more at home when I have things that smell good around me. So, all right, I'm gonna call in dinner now because Sean just texted and said, make the call. So I'm gonna go ahead and call in dinner. I'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. All right, so dinner has been called in and Sean is on his way to go pick that up and then come back here. I was gonna say home, but this is not home. This is not home. I will be happy to get back home. Can't wait to see how good everything looks from the touch-up of the paint. Should be good, should be really good. But day one is in the books, thank goodness. So Sean's gonna make it back here. We are going to eat dinner. Sean is going to chill for the rest of the night. There is a big football game that's on tonight for the national title. I think it's college football, I believe. So he's got that he's gonna be doing. And then I have a training that I'm doing, which is the only reason why I've got makeup on. Otherwise I had no reason to have any sort of makeup on. Not that like I need to have makeup to do a training. I definitely don't, but I also don't want to be looking like an entire hot mess if I'm doing a Facebook Live training. So I'm gonna be hanging out with some friends at 6 o'clock this evening, so that should be super fun. I absolutely love connecting with other consultants. It's so much fun. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, yeah, we'll just be chilling for the rest of the evening. So really looking forward to that. Like I said, day one is in the books. Tomorrow is day two. I'll still be continuing on with my taxes as well as spring and summer catalogs. I wish it was just spring and summer catalogs. I don't love taxes, but it's okay. We want to get this taken care of because we're buying a house. It's so crazy. It's so, the house, like you can legit tell we're moving. It's nuts. Like everything is packed up. It's crazy. So when we get back, gosh, this is gonna be, I was gonna say it's gonna be a long vlog, but there was no Q&A, there was no what's Lisa smelling. So when we get back on Wednesday, I will give you just like when I close out, I'll just kind of show you guys how bare everything looks. It's sad. It's really sad, but it's good. This is what we gotta do. So since we are buying a house this year, since we are hopefully buying a house, hopefully next month, fingers, toes, and eyes crossed, gotta get my taxes done for last year. So working on getting all of that taken care of so that way when the tax forms come in, then I can just have everything already ready and then just send it off to the tax person and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So I love taxes. It's so much fun. So much fun. I'm glad that I don't do them. Like I don't do TurboTax or anything like that because I just feel like, no, it's worth every single penny to let somebody else do it. So I am here for it. Oh my gosh, my dog is behind the couch. What is she doing? Ah. Once again, with the blankets. What are you doing, miss? You got caught. You got caught. How are you gonna get yourself out of this? How are you gonna get yourself out of this? Back up, beep, beep, beep. Come on, Come on, sis. You can do it. Yeah, you totally got caught. All right. Do you guys want to go potty? Is that what's happening? Is that what's happening? All right, let me take these crazies outside to go potty. Let's go get into some trouble, some bushes, shall we? Hey friends, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? We are just going to continue on with this vlog, this weekend vlog that is actually going to end tomorrow, which is Wednesday. It's totally fine. Totally fine. I am just now picking up the camera because there really hasn't been much that's like really very vlog worthy. I've literally just been sitting and doing my taxes. That is literally, I only have a little bit more until it'll be ready. And then obviously I just have to wait for the forms, the actual tax forms that I can put with my write-offs and send off to the CPA. So ready for that. For anyone who may be wondering, because I don't know if I actually addressed this or not, if people are like, it's January, like you have until April to do your taxes. What's the mad rush? Well, we are buying a house. We are hoping to hopefully make an offer on a house sometime next month in February. So in order to do that, to get our pre-approval to include 2021's income, I need to finish my taxes like now. So get that done and off to the CPA, and then they can get to working on all of those numbers and all of that stuff to get us pre-approved and qualified for a house now. So excited for that. Plus it'll be nice just to have it done and over with, and then I don't have to think about taxes at all until like next year, which is great. So that's really all that's been going on today. I know I checked in with you guys yesterday saying that last night Sean was just going to be watching football, and I had a Facebook Live that I was doing. The Facebook Live was absolutely amazing. I love connecting with other consultants. It's so much fun. And talk about story time with Lisa. You guys, I was on there for an hour and a half. I could have stayed on for like 2+ hours, literally. Like I really could have just kept going. But so if anyone who's here watching this, if you were there, I appreciate you for taking the time to hang out during that Facebook Live. It was super fun. So, yeah, so that was an hour and a half that I was hanging out, and then Sean was watching his college football. Sorry, I was like, Sean was watching his college football, and then we just kind of hung out. So today was the last full day here at the Airbnb. Sean is actually all done at our house, coming back here for the night. So he is going to be picking up tacos. Whoop whoop, Taco Tuesday. He's going to be picking up tacos on the way back to the house. Funny story with the taco situation. So we have had our eye on this taco place. We've never tried it, but we've got friends who live in this particular area who have said, you've got to try this taco place. It's so good. It's super legit. You've got to give it a try while you guys are out there. So we're like, perfect. We're going to do that on Sunday. So we get all settled into the house, and I went to go call to call in the order and have Sean go pick it up. And they're closed on Sunday. I'm like, dang it. Okay, well, we'll just do it tomorrow, which was Monday. Monday, Sean checked their schedule, which is smart. He checked their schedule. They're closed on Sundays and Mondays. So we've been dying to try this taco place, but they don't open until obviously, so Tuesday. They're closed on Sunday, Monday. So we're really excited to give this a try. Hopefully it's worth the anticipation of tacos. But hey, it's Tuesday, so it's Taco Tuesday. How appropriate is that, right? So yeah, so Sean's gonna pick up tacos, come here, not home, here. And then we're just gonna kind of hang out for the night. So we are gonna be checking out of the Airbnb tomorrow at like, I think it's 11 is the checkout. So we're gonna get checked out of there, but Sean's gonna go and let the painter in first thing in the morning. And then when he's doing that, I'm just gonna be kind of like packing up our stuff. So, and then he's gonna come back and pick us up, and we'll be heading back to the house. And then I'll show you where the house is at currently in terms of like the state it's in, how bare it looks, the painting repairs that were done. I'll show you guys all that. I'm excited to see it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen pictures or anything like that, but Sean says it's looking really nice. So I'm excited because all of that paint is original to the house. So, well, with the exception of we had painted a couple of walls in Sean's like man cave, but the painter painted over all that. So, you know, having dogs and being that house was a new build with the settling of the house, like parts of the paint had chipped off of like the corners and stuff. I'm sure you guys have seen in our living room, like there's corners that the paint had like chipped off and we just never fixed it. So fixed that and fixed just touched up. I'm so glad that he was able to just touch up spaces. And then fix some of the texturing and things like that. What's happening over here, you guys? What's happening? She's like, I'm feeling playful, so I think you need to play with me. Oh my gosh, I love it when she does this. It is like the cutest thing ever. Zoe, does he need to play with you? So funny. Oh, she's so funny. Woo, that was really close. Sorry, guys. So that's pretty much the update. Like I said, I've just been working on taxes and getting spring catalogs out. I'm really excited to be back home tomorrow because I'll have my things. I will be able to really work, which will be nice. But I've made a pretty good dent on my taxes. I think we should be done with the tax like write-off information. We should be done, I think, by this weekend. We should be all good to go. So excited for that. Oh my gosh, you guys. What's happening? What is happening down here? She's like, pay attention to me. Okay, so this is lots and lots of story time with Lisa. Not nearly as much as it was last time. Well, I guess probably by the time this is all edited and put together, it might be an hour and a half. Who knows? Who knows? I think the dogs are ready to go home too. So, all right, I'm going to hop off with you guys right now, but I will show you the infamous tacos as soon as Sean gets back with said tacos. I'm excited. I'm hungry. I'm ready for Taco Tuesday. Hey friends, happy Wednesday. That's right, it's Wednesday. I don't know that we've ever really vlogged on a Wednesday. This is what Wednesdays look like. We are all done and checked out of the Airbnb. Here is my man. He does still exist. It was funny. He was asking, was that yesterday? I think he was asking, are you even vlogging? I was like, oh yeah, there's lots of story time.
Oh yeah, I'll have to
because it's been unsupervised.
Wait and watch like everyone else.
I know.
That's gonna be exciting.
It's gonna be so exciting. So we are all done at the Airbnb. We are getting ready to head back home. The painter is still finishing up today. It sounds like it's still gonna be a pretty full day for him today, but I'm really excited to see it because I haven't seen it. I will show you guys. Be nice. He gets frustrated with Zoe's excitement. Zoe, are you so excited? Hey, you've been gone most days. I've been single momming it up.
Yeah, I get it at work after I drop you off.
Yeah, I'm sure. So, but yeah, so Sean is saying that it looks really, really nice. And he brought up a good point. He was like, you know, this is like, it's kind of like refreshing everything and kind of reminding us why we fell in love with this house in the first place. So I think this is probably the hardest part about selling is that like you make it perfect just to sell it. Yeah,
we might end up just staying.
No, we're not after all of this.
I love it, so we can't list it.
Ah, get it like the show. Love it or list it.
I was gonna say they should make a show out.
Copyright. No, I love that show. Comment below if you like home improvement type shows. Comment below. Let us know what your favorite one is.
And I did turn in an application for tiny house living. So
I don't doubt it.
Get one of those built for us.
Yeah, we've been watching the tiny house, the tiny houses on TV. This TV that was at the Airbnb had like a streaming type television situation. So we were watching Bon Appetit a lot and the tiny house living. So tiny houses, if you want to live in like, what was the smallest one we saw? Like 220 or something. It was like 220 square feet. And I'm like, that's the size of one of our bedrooms. Like, that's crazy. But talk about simple living for sure. Okay, the road here is very bumpy, so I'm not gonna make you like car sick here. So I just figured I would check in. Woo! Say hello. say happy Wednesday. We are halfway through this week and we are going to close out the vlog today, but I wanted to show you.
Yeah, it's so weird the roads are like this with how much we pay in taxes. And
seriously, and they're always working on this road.
it's weird.
So weird. Gotta love California.
California.
All right. Bye, California. All right, we'll check in with you guys in just a little bit. Hey, friends. Hello. Good morning. Is it still morning? It's technically still morning. Hello. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. I feel like I've only picked up the camera like once per day, but not to worry, friends. We are going to be closing it out today because I do need to start putting this together because it is going to go up on Sunday. So, but we got home yesterday. It feels so good to be back home. I think we both, Sean and I think all of us, Sean, myself, and the dogs slept like the dead last night. Oh, it felt so good to be back in our own bed. It felt amazing to be on our own couches. That couch at the Airbnb was like the world's most uncomfortable couch ever. So it feels nice to be back home. But I know I was saying that I was going to show you kind of some of the painting stuff. I'm going to show you, I don't know, I really should have done like a before and after so that you guys could see the difference that it makes. It really does make a huge difference, but if you didn't know, then you wouldn't know, which I guess is kind of the point. So let me show you a few of the things. I'll show you how bare and sad this house looks, and then I'll close out the vlog with you guys. So, but he did a really good job, and he finished up like midday yesterday, so it wasn't even a full day. So, and then Sean and I both just got to working and like doing some stuff, and then realized, oh man, the day's gone. So by the time I was like, oh, I should pick up the camera, it was like dark outside, and I was like, I'll just do it tomorrow. So here we are. Let me show you. I think the biggest thing is what I'm going to show you here first. This situation here, I think a lot of you may have seen that in the background of a lot of the vlogs and stuff. It used to drive me crazy. Let me show you. This corner. This corner used to just drive me nuts because when we bought the house, so we bought the house new, and when the house had like settled, it like cracked a little bit on the corners and stuff, and then just over time the paint would like just like chip off, and so down here it had like chipped off. So you can kind of see right there, but it had kind of just like chipped off, and I had wanted to fix it for a long time, but you know, just never actually did. So we've got that. We've got a Ranger. Hi, Ranger. Say hi to our friends. So in here, so you can see how sad and bare our living room looks. When we show the house, obviously dog blankets will be gone and such. Our window treatments, the curtains are gone. Are you happy there, bud? Are you happy? So we took the curtains off, and when we took the curtains off, there were, this isn't going to show because the light's coming in, but when we took the curtains off, there were like holes, obviously, from where we had the rods, and so our painter fixed that. The couches are still pulled away from the walls, just because I think he had fixed a few things. We are having a carpet cleaner come out. That is the one thing about recliners that just sucks, is that because there's metal, it leaves staining on the carpet. So I'm really hoping that the carpet cleaners can get that out. But yeah, so this will all look a lot nicer than it does right now, but we're still living. We're living here. And the dogs are allowed on the furniture, so that's why we have blankets and stuff on them. But the painter just kind of touched up the mantle, made it look all like super nice. We had a picture here, took that off the wall. This room, actually, here, our living room, this used to be like our gaming room. We had a pool table at one point, so we had like a dartboard here, so there were some like pretty decent sized holes there. But yeah, he patched everything up, and it looks really nice. Now let me show you kind of some other parts of the house here. It looks so sad. Also, the other thing I figured I would address, in case you didn't notice from previous videos or vlogs, gosh, I wish I would have done like a before and after, but that's okay. We actually had, so this end table here actually was in this corner, and then we had like a coffee table there with like my dad's, the flag that was on my dad's coffin, and it was kind of like a memory table with some of my dad's stuff, my dad's pictures, and yeah, so that those items are all boxed up in like a super special box that will come with us rather than coming with the movers. So, and then that table was over here. We had a rug here. We had the dog beds here. So, yeah, we want to, and our realtor suggested to just make everything look very, very simple. And that way when people come in and they walk through our house, then they can like imagine their own things rather than seeing all of our stuff everywhere. So, and then we have, this is real life here. I'm like standing right over Zoe, because she's like, I'm not moving. I'm not doing it. How do you feel about moving, Zoe? Are you ready to move, Zoe? All right, let me show you some other stuff. So now coming right out here, this all looks very different. Gosh, and we have rearranged so many times, so I honestly don't even know exactly what this all looked like before. The Rowberry sign is staying. Our realtor was like, you know, it looks nice. It goes with this little table here. The table will be all cleaned out. I've got some of my like business stuff there that I'm still gonna need before we actually show the house. So she was like, you know, just leave it. And we're like, well, what about our last name? And she was like, it really doesn't matter because it's all public record. So, you know, they'll be able to see that. So that's fine. And don't mind those bags. My mom's actually coming over. So I'll be seeing her. So it's for her. But I've got one warmer here. It's so sad. This is all going to be nice and open here. Hello. And then over here, we had our oversized chairs out here, but just to like make everything look nice and big, we went ahead and moved those into the garage. Those are coming with us. These are just obviously dog kennels. So, and then some boxes and stuff. So that's kind of what we're working with out here. What do you guys think? Boxes of stuff. Blanket need to do some laundry. What do you guys think? Should we show them the blue room? Did I ever show you guys the updated office situation? I know, once again, very bare, very sad. If you remember in one of the previous vlogs, I had workbenches with my warmers and my warmer displays and all of that set up along that wall. So that's obviously all cleaned out. I had a picture that was on the wall, so that's all cleaned out. Very bare, very boring, but that's what they want when you're showing a house. So there's that. And now we have the blue room. That is no longer a blue room. So this wall here, let me shed some natural light here. Hello, sir. Hello. So we had actually, this was Sean's man cave situation. So we had actually painted this wall and then the wall behind us. So just the two walls were painted blue. And Sean had all this stuff up here and his workbenches and like reloading stuff and all kinds of stuff. So we just decided, because we had painted it ourselves, we were like, yeah, we should probably just go ahead and have it repainted. So it looks nice. You would have never known. One thing that the painter did say, because our realtor was like, no, you can leave it. Like it actually looks pretty decent, but here, you're just looking at it. Okay, so as I was saying, our realtor was saying that we really didn't need to cover up the blue paint. She was saying, you know, it's fine. But the way we were looking at it is we were having the painter here anyway to fix some spots. So may as well go ahead, since that's the only room that's painted in the house, we were like, we may as well just get it back to like factory settings, if you will. Just make it all very neutral, have it all cohesive, have it all match. So, so that way, you know, if someone comes in and they're like, ooh, that blue or that paint job wasn't very good or this or that, you know, so just decided since the painter was here to go ahead and have him fix up the blue room. So paint is all done. We had I don't know if I told you guys, we had the front of the house and the walkways and the driveway all pressure washed. That's done. We have the carpet cleaner coming out on Monday, which is great. And then, yeah, we're like ready to rock and roll. Oh my gosh. So we're thinking that we should probably be ready for pictures here pretty soon. And then the house will be up on the market the first week in February. if all goes according to plan. So as of right now, everything's going according to plan. There was one small little like hiccup type situation with our pre-approval stuff, but it's fine. That's the thing about the home buying process. While we've only purchased one home, and the thing is, this particular house, when we bought this was pretty straightforward, but because we bought it new and we didn't have a realtor or anything like that. We went through the builder and we were like, we like this, let's go ahead and buy it. That type of thing. So it was really pretty easy, but even at that, like our original first house that we thought we were going to be purchasing, that actually fell through. It fell through on my birthday of all things. I was like, are you kidding? Like, we were under contract and all that, but then our loan wouldn't get approved because of the type of area that it was in. So, because it was like an FHA loan, and since we were first time home buyers, like you had to, it was in a flood zone, and that particular house, that house was in a flood zone, and with that particular loan, you couldn't have that loan if you didn't have flood insurance. You can't have flood insurance when you're in a flood zone. It was wild. So we were under contract, but then we fell out of contract on my birthday, which was awesome. But that's all fine because that led us to this house, and this house has been an amazing house. We've been here since 2008, and it's been a great house. So, now it's time for the next chapter. So crazy, crazy, crazy. So we're getting things done. We are kicking butt and taking names. So figured I would show you just a little update here. Dang, I wish I would have done like before pictures, but that's okay. As things are starting to move along, I will share with you what is happening. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us this weekend, this week, whatever this is, this vlog. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. And if you did hang out for the whole thing, I do apologize. We're just getting back into like the vlogging routine, and I don't know how like smoothly everything is going to flow during this moving process. That's the thing. Like, days go by so fast anyway, but then when you're trying to move, like, it's just on a whole different level. It's a whole different level with all the things you have to do and everything. It's just, days just fly by. It's a blur, really. So, but we are getting back into it. So I'm sure this vlog was kind of not that entertaining, but we're just kind of like getting back into the swing of things. So next week we are going to pick back up with what's Lisa smelling and the Q&A. So make sure, if you do have questions for us that you would like us to answer during the Q&A, be sure to send them in to RowberryVlog@gmail.com. Not to worry, what's Lisa smelling is coming back. So look forward to that. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this weekend. We really, really appreciate the love and support. We have missed you guys so much over the past couple of weeks, and we're so happy to be back and so happy to be sharing this next chapter with you guys. It's going to be a wild ride. I can just feel it. But here's hoping that the house will be ready to go and go up on the market first week in February, and that it'll sell to a wonderful family very, very quickly, and that we will be ready to hit the road and take this little family of mine and get on out of here. So pretty crazy. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like the vlogs. We greatly appreciate it. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with everything we're up to, because we've got some things coming up. So, all right, you guys, I hope you have an amazing weekend, a magnificent week ahead, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys.